Sports can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating, fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. We've got Prince. Prince out there with Mr. Incredible. Then there's Smooth. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. And for the Trailblazers, Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. Flash out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Doyle in at the 3 spot.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
To the paint. And finished off by Nurkic.
You know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock.
Now here's Prince. And it's Meeks with the rebound. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here are the Trailblazers with the ball. That's a 2 from Lillard, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
And if you look at the stats for unassisted jump shot percentage, Lillard is always around the top. He can drain those pull-up jumpers as well as anybody in our league.
Smooth, that's good.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Right now they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Screen by Allen. Prince misses. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against Memphis. He rifled that one in from distance. Doyle's got 5 points so far.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And Lillard kicks to Meeks. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 3rd assist on the night. Prince outside. To halt the run. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Doyle. 5 points in the game. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after the miss from Damian Lillard. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
He kicks it to Meeks. Back to Lillard, and Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Doyle. He has 7. Here's Nurkic, and Allen with the block.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Meeks with it. Guarded now by Prince. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Meeks got 5 now.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Prince uses both hands to slam it down.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Meeks passes to Nurkic. Back to Meeks. Here's Doyle. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by Prince. Here's Mr. Incredible, and he jams it with authority.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Lillard dishes to Meeks. They set the pick. And Lillard kicks to Meeks. Here's Doyle. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
From deep, Prince, another 3 for Cleveland. And opening day is here. So, what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Smooth misses. Trailblazers trail by 3. Grant with the ball. Guarded now by Prince. Had a hand on it. They swipe it. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
And look at the hops on Grant, lifting off for a slam before the D can contain him.
Here's Smooth. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Smooth's got 5 points so far. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
Blazers fans, give a big round of applause for your Blazers Breaker Dance Team.
For Lillard, coming off a terrific season. He averaged 24 per clip, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
On defense, the Cavaliers. They lead by 4. Meeks can't hit. Here's Smooth, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Grant outside. Nurkic setting the pick for Grant. And it's sent back by Allen. Here's Smooth. He has 7. From deep three-point range, another 3 for Cleveland.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And stolen by Prince. All alone. And oh, he just jams it right over Jeremy Grant. Wow!
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Now, here's Meeks. He has 5. Out left to the wing. And Portland with another turnover here. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. Second, Jared Allen.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Left side, Prince. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Smooth passes to Prince. Shoots over Grant. Prince misses. Portland's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Lillard from outside hits it from three-point range. Lillard's got 5 now.
And part of what makes Dame special, he can pour it in working off the ball. Rare to see a point guard who finds points without the rock in their hands.
Prince's shot is good.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Now, here's Lillard. Not a lot of room. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Smooth. Back to Prince. Here is Mr. Incredible. Prince outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that group.
He misses the free throw. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Hart's checked in. Here's Prince. Trailblazers knocking down the tray. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
With a free t-shirt. Make a little noise.
Nurkic finds Hart. Here's Lillard, and he uses the glass on the lane. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dame doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets.
To the left side wing. Here's Mr. Incredible. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Mention for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognized it. He was third in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
He hits the second from the line. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
And here are the Cavaliers now after the missed three from Damian Lillard.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And Hart has it in the corner. Back to Lillard. This one for three. That's off. It's his fourth miss in 7 tries. The Cavaliers leading by 7. The tray. Mr. Incredible can't get it to go.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Hart, no good. And here are the Cavaliers. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Trailblazers and came away with the win.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
This defensive game plan is easy. Keeping it the same, making them change things.
So it's Portland now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Here's Grant over Prince. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Now here's Lillard. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable.
And you got to be on Lillard at all times, capable of capitalizing from that mid-range area.
Here is Mr. Incredible. He's got 5. Sinks the triple. Mr. Incredible's got 8 points.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Three-pointer. And another 3 for Cleveland.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Such a wide-open look. Hart's got his second basket of the night.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Prince outside. The 3. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Cavaliers lead by 7. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a win against the Grizzlies. Little out there with Nurkic. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Meeks in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Prince's shot is good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Three-pointer, Lillard. A rebound by Prince. Prince has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And they'll get another chance. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Prince. Here's Mr. Incredible, trained for 2 points. Mr. Incredible's got 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
A guy who spaces the floor, but also willing to attack the rim. Lillard has confounded the defense all night.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is. He's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Here's Mr. Incredible.
Oh, my goodness. Man. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now, here's Meeks. 8 points for him. Buries the long-range jumper.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Prince outside. Pass to Prince. 6 to shoot. Back to Prince. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hart finds Lillard. And Prince comes to help. In the corner, it's Little. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And here's Prince outside. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Lillard dishes to Meeks. Back to Lillard. The pass to Meeks. 3-pointer. Mr. Incredible pulls it in. Mr. Incredible's got 4 rebounds in this game. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Prince misses.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Lillard against Prince. From downtown. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Lillard. Lillard against Prince. There's the 3. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
And now we get a chance to check out Donovan Mitchell. Last season, he played outstanding, and he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. Now, here's Lillard. He's got 17. The 8-footer. And again, it's Portland converting.
The shooting has really been there for him today. but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Here's Mr. Incredible. He's got 15. Rebounded by Hart. Lillard outside. Meeks on the wing. A three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Here's Mr. Incredible. And no good. Now Portland takes it the other way. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Lillard against Prince. Nurkic, a screen on Prince. Over in the corner, Meeks. No good from outside. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Mr. Incredible. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Now Prince, after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard, shoots the 3. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Now, here's Lillard. 19 points in the game. Prince with it. From outside the arc, another 3 for Cleveland.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
It's time, Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
Mobley's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Mitchell. Trailblazers trail by 19. To end the run. Here's Meeks. He's off on that one. Prince with the defensive effort.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here is Mr. Incredible, defended by Hart. Here's Mr. Incredible. Another 3 for Cleveland.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Passes it to Little. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from outside. Little's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Cavaliers leading by 19. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And here is Hart. He has 5. Dishes it to Nurkic. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Get there.
From deep, Prince. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Lillard outside. Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To the right side. Here's Garland, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Damian Lillard. And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland had some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. It was pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Grant comes in for Nasir Little. And it's Simons in for Flash. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Now here's Lillard. 19 points in the game. Misses from the corner.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Simons against Prince. Prince. They get it back. Pass to Mr. Incredible. That 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown. Stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
He's off on the first. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walden Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
Now here's Prince. 25 points in the game. He takes it in. Prince, right side. For 3. Mobley kicks to Prince. Here's Mr. Incredible. Eubanks grabs the miss.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And for Portland, their shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Out to the wing. Left side, Grant. Lillard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
1:22 left in the first half of the game. Prince's shot is good. Prince has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 20.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Here's Prince. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Prince has got 30 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Over to the left wing. Lillard from outside. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Lillard's got 23.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Lillard against Garland. Lillard outside. And that's a foul called on the beast. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Lillard from outside, and the Trailblazers another 3.
And you see the confidence Lillard has from that spot. You expect him to knock those down.
Smooth misses. 1 second left. Doesn't go that time. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Cleveland ahead, just dominating this one. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
87.
And looking around the league as we welcome you tonight, lots of action unfolding. Let's check it out. For the Pistons, a closely contested game against the Charlotte Hornets. Into the third quarter, and it's a 2-point lead.
Both teams playing hard. Love the intensity.
All signs are it's going down to the wire.
And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first half performance for the Cavaliers.
You know what's interesting about their perimeter game?
No, tell me.
Well, the defense has adjusted. But those shooters, they only need a little bit of room to operate.
And hard to stop them once they get into their rhythm. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from primetime.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. We've got Smooth. Allen is out there with Prince, and it's prime time. And it's Mr. Incredible, and it's small forward. And so here's Portland after Cleveland got the three-pointer. Doyle, no good. Prince kicks to Prince. From deep three-point range, and another 3 for Cleveland.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Lillard. The 3. That one's not going to go. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Going inside, and that one is hammered home.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Lillard following the score by Cleveland. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And Meeks kicks to Grant. Feeds it to Nurkic. Looking to end the run.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses, and he was settling quick.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up.
Here's Smooth, covered by Lillard. Here's Smooth. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
There's the pass to Doyle. Lillard outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Lillard's got 29.
And that's Dame showing that competitive side. Loves a good duel, especially from range.
Prince, the pass to Smooth. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Doyle. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Grant. Nurkic setting the pick for Grant. Shot clock at 6. Meeks can't hit.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Smooth misses. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Now Prince. He has 30. Right wing. Here's Smooth, covered by Lillard. Takes a 3. The shot that time, not on target. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Doyle. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Smooth. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And for a point guard, Lillard has some hops. Outstanding at knowing when to use them for the dunk.
And the Cavaliers with possession here after the Trailblazers pick up 2.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Here's Smooth. He's got 20. Takes the 3. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. And Lillard kicks to Grant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Grant's got 7 points in the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And his performance today, guys, is really a thing of beauty. A triple-double for him today.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. The free throw off from Meeks.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Here's Prince, and the layup is good. Prince has got 32 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Doyle, and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Little, he's checked in for Portland. Peyton comes in for Lillard. And Cleveland also making a change. Mitchell, he's checked in for Mr. Incredible. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Nurkic can't hit.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Now here's Prince, guarded closely, and the shot goes down. Prince has got 38 points. And here's Peyton. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Kicks it to Nurkic. Back to Peyton. Here's Doyle. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doyle's got 12.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Prince outside. And that one drops for him. Prince has got 10 points in just the second half.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Here's Doyle. And the 3 off target. Cleveland's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Prince banked in off the glass. Prince has got 5 points now this quarter.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Meeks. No good. Shot missing. Prince with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers shooting so well. 63% the offense working as one cohesive unit. Passes to Allen. For 3, Mitchell. They get it back. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Trains it from beyond the arc.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Here's Doyle. Covered by Mitchell. Shots good by Doyle.
He is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Now here's Prince. He's guarded by Meeks. Pass to Smooth. Now here's Prince. D right on him. Here's Smooth. The Cavaliers with a new 14. Misses in close.
And once he had to change his shot in the face of the D, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a look now at the breakdown between 3-point and 2-point shots attempted here tonight for the Cavaliers.
And the 3 ball has been in the game plan, and it's been working for him. Having that distance shot in the arsenal, very effective way to spread out the defense.
That free throw missing.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Mobley's checked in, and the second free throw, good. And here's Cleveland, and that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous, his ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
Shots good by Doyle.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Cavaliers moving the ball around. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now, here's Meeks. 18 points for him. Here's Doyle. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Doyle's got 19 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Smooth, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Cleveland, number 1 at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Simons is checked in. That's off as well. So he misses both. And for Portland, they're shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Prince. He's got 25. Mitchell outside. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 9.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
From deep. Doyle, no good. Cavaliers shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Smooth passes to Mitchell. Nailed from 3-point land. Mitchell's got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Cavaliers foul. Donovan Mitchell, first personal foul.
Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
Garland is checked in for Smooth. And Simons drops them both. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Blazer fans, give a big round of applause for your Blazers Breaker Dance team.
Check out Darius Garland here. He's coming off an excellent season. 7th in free throw percentage, and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists, just does a great job of getting everyone involved. .122 left in the third quarter. For three, Mitchell scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire. Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Swiped it away. Here's Doyle. He's got 21. The Cavaliers pull it in. Prince has got his 16th rebound on the night.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
Here's Doyle. Fires the three. The rebound by Prince. Prince has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Pass to Doyle. Wing shot on the way. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball. They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Gary Payton II is out there with Sharp. Then it's Little. And it's Watford in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Eubanks. Driving inside. And he banks in the layup. Eubanks got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Portland. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Big round of applause for your Trailblazers Youth Dance Team.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Prime Time.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Prince outside, into the lane. That one good for 2. Prince has got 42 in the game.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And that one's good. Eubanks.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Rubio outside over Payton. Rubio misses. And for Portland, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And there's the pass to Eubanks. Shoots over Rubio. And again, it's Portland converted.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Here's Prince. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Kicks it to Little from past the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Prince has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Sharp, the pass to Eubanks. Over Love. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Personal foul.
Here now, the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trailblazers. On Friday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Washington Wizards. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Chicago Bulls. That one is off. And he's good on the second. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Prince, the pass to Mobley, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
Payton dishes to Little. From the arc. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Prince outside. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got his 5th rebound in this one. Sharp, the pass to Payton. Here's Eubanks. Passes it to Payton. Here's Watford. Portland no good that time either. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Here's Sharp. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Now, here's Mobley. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
You expect some fumbles with the ball. And overall, I think they've done a good job limiting those slip-ups.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. LeVert's checked in. Portland's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Payton. Put it down! Wow!
My gracious, way to get up.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
Prince is checked in for Cleveland. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Little with the ball. 5 on the clock. Here's Sharp. The Cavaliers pull it in. Prince outside. And good. He hits it again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Payton passes to Sharp. Shoots over LeVert. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Little. And Prince comes to help. Three-pointer, Payton. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Prince against Payton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 54 points for Prince.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion.
Oh, my goodness, the slam!
Oh. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Trailblazers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Steps back. To the inside. Payton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Payton against Prince. Love trying to break loose. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Doyle, no good.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Here's Prince. Yet another bucket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Pass to Doyle. And Lillard kicks to Payton. Kicks it out to Lillard. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Prince. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play.
Oh, my!
Ooh, nice finish.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Three-pointer, Lillard knocks down the three ball. Lillard's got 34.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders, you have academies in basketball, you now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He kicks to Garland. Here's Prince. And it's good, 2 points. And the Trailblazers with possession here. Here's Doyle. The pass to Little. Fires from deep. And another three for Portland.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
It's Prince on the wing. Fires for three. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Rubio outside. Back to Prince. From deep three-point range, another one goes. Incredible.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Doyle passes to Payton. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cut. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
And the call will be against Primetime. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Little. Now the dish to Lillard. Little sets a screen for Lillard. No good with the wing jumper.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And it's Prince penetrating. Connects again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Passes it to Doyle. In the corner, it's Little. The three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. With the drive, Prince's shot is good.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Doyle passes to Payton. Here's Eubanks. Kicks it out to Lillard. There's the triple. Drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here's Prince. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Cleveland.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Prince.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double? You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
From down low, and misses it off the right side of the rim. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Good, that's another bucket. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Here's Doyle. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you later.